We all know that Uber Eats has some deliveries that can be pretty decent, but they also have some deliveries that probably give you a gag reflex just from the thought of even accepting that. Meaning that they didn't decline anything, they just had to accept everything that was coming their way. Well, let's find out. Hello everyone, this is Elijah with the Rideshare Guy, and in this video, we're actually going to be doing a challenge. So, a lot of people wonder exactly how much money would you make if you just accepted every single Uber Eats delivery trip. No discrimination, you just have to accept everything that came your way. How much money would you make? How much mileage would you drive? And also, what would be your per hour earnings? Well, in this video, you get to join me as I do just that. For a whole lunch shift, I'll be taking everything that Uber Eats throws at me. And I'm pretty curious to see how this day is going to turn out. So let's see exactly what this day has installed for Elijah. Okay, it's 11 o'clock. Time to get this crazy rodeo show started. Hopefully it won't be too crazy, but we'll see. First, oh gosh. Okay, it's a take all deliveries challenge. So you know what, maybe this hour will turn out, pretty okay. Sorry, I had a gag reflex. Let's go do this. Okay, we are at the Chick-fil-A. Let's go pick up the order. Order's picked up. Let's head to this 5.7 miles for $3.25 delivery drop-off. Okay, $3.25 earned. Let's see what else comes in. I'll camp it here for a little while, maybe 5 minutes if nothing comes up. Then I'll head to one of my hotspots. So while I was driving back to a hotspot, I got this bad boy. Yeah, this is the furthest thing from a bad boy I can think of. That's some serious mileage for little pay, but hey, just accept all order challenge, so let's do it. Alright, let's go pick up this food from this Mexican restaurant. Hopefully the wait's not too long. Couldn't get much footage of the restaurant for y'all, cause ironically, the order was already ready. Now that's what I like to see. That's good news. All right, let's head to this extremely long drop-off. All right. Uber Eats delivery? Uber Eats delivery? All right. Hopefully you're ready to eat. Here we are.
Thank you.
You enjoy. Okay. That was $7 and something, including the tip. I know what just came through was slightly lower, so the tip is probably around $1 to $2. Let's keep this quest going, see what else comes in next. I'm intrigued. So, got this $3.34 offer while I was driving to a hotspot. Let's get it. Okay, I'm trying to fake it, but I just can't do it, y'all. Holy hell. Look at this line. I mean, let me move over. Well, I couldn't even get in there to park. I had to park at the Walmart, not across the street, but behind it. You see this? I've seen video game releases that come out at midnight at GameStop with like a smaller line than that. All right, let's go. As long as that line was, it actually wasn't that long away from me. I just walked in there and got the food. I almost feel bad. So I walked past all those people that had to wait in line and picked it up. Even though this isn't my food, I still kind of feel bad. I'll get over it though. Let's drop this off. Hi. I have a Uber Eats delivery for
Irish? Must be at the life school, hon, down the driveway. Because there's no one here of that name.
Okay.
It's all the same number, it's different schools. This is the learning center, that's life school.
Okay, so somewhere down there says church offices?
Well, this is the church office, but there's nobody of Irish D. There's nobody here of that name, hon.
Okay, I'll give them a call. They should be able to help me.
Okay, all right.
Thank you. So apparently they have complicated instructions. And I followed those instructions, and the staff says that that person doesn't work here. Gave him a call, no answer, just messaged him. So nothing happens in 8 minutes, so I just had to cancel the order. Well, that ended up getting canceled, so that's $3.34. Let's keep the show going. This just came in as I was pulling up to get some gas. This is only the first semi-decent order that I've gotten. Worth the smile. Alright, let's go ahead and grab it. At KFC, let's go pick up the order. That's a big order. And now it's time to get it to the right person. The customer actually stayed in a bunch of apartments, but she didn't provide a gate code. I actually knew that I needed a code to get in this complex, so I sent her this text message and she gave me the code. This is something that can help you save time so that you're not sitting at the gate just waiting. If you want more advanced tips like this, I recommend you check out our Maximum Delivery Profits course. That's the place where we outline the details via strategy on how to make the most amount of money in the least amount of time. If you're interested in checking it out, you can do so by clicking on the link in the description below. That's delivered. It's extra $3. It said $9 before I took it, but I'm not going to include any tips until everything finalizes later, so I'm just going to be counting basically what Uber is showing me right now. So that means our total is around $18 for about 2.5 hours. I'm actually not that far away from where I live, so the next order, if it could stick around here, that'd be awesome. Or even if I didn't get anything, that might be kind of awesome too. We'll see what happens. Ask and you shall receive. I got this order while I was just driving, so it's not that far away, so I'm staying close to where I live, but it's also $2. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Got the food, and it's time to head to the drop-off. One thing about today is I haven't had to wait at all. I've just walked in and the food has been ready, so that's a big thumbs up. Okay, last order has been dropped off. That's $2. So in total, I'm around $20 right now. But we're gonna wait till the tips all finalized. Everything, most of them aren't gonna be revealed to an hour later, and some people might decide to tip later in the day. So we're gonna wait for all that to finalize and see exactly how much we made, do the math, see how much mileage we drove, and also what was the per hour earnings. That concludes the lunch shift where I took everything that Uber Eats threw at me. Now, a lot of y'all probably wondering, Elijah, what did you do with the Chick-fil-A? I don't eat meat, so I didn't eat the food. But instead, I just gave my mom a call and asked her if she wanted it.
Hey, Ray.
Hey, Mom. Mom, have you eaten today?
Well, all I had was a breakfast sandwich early this morning.
Well, I'm out doing Uber Eats, and I had an order to end up getting canceled. It was a Chick-fil-A order. Do you want it?
Sure.
Okay, I'll drop by later and drop it off.
Okay, thanks.
With that phone call in mind, you probably know where the food went, so let's go ahead and move on. So how much did I exactly make? So as y'all see on the screen, I made about $27, $26 and some change. And I was online for 2 hours and 51 minutes. Now we're gonna calculate the per hour earnings. I'm just gonna do some rounding up to keep this simple. So we're gonna round that 26 and some change up to $27. And we're gonna round the 2 hours and 51 cents to just 3 hours. So that means we're going to be taking 27 and dividing it by 3. And that gives me $9 per hour. And I drove pretty close to 47 miles, as you can see from my Stride app. The moment I start a shift, I always click Stride on. And when I end it, I click it off. So I drove 47 miles, made around $27, and made $9 per hour. Sorry, I'm struggling to record this video. This is so ridiculous. So that's the results. So Elijah, would you do it again? Heck to the no. In fact, this is a shining example of what not to do. So not only do you not need to do this, but I highly recommend you check out this video where I cover all the mistakes that newbie Uber Eats drivers tend to make, and also this video on 6 tips that'll turn you into a pro Uber Eats driver. That way you can make the maximum amount of money in the least amount of time. Pretty much the virtual opposite of what I just did. That was actually tough to do. But I want to hear from you guys. What was the craziest thing that you saw in this video from a statistic point? Was it the low per hour earnings? Was it how much I made throughout the whole shift? Was it the amount of mileage that was driven? Like, what made your eyes go big like that? Like, oh my gosh. Let's talk about it in the comment section below. And do y'all want to see another video like this except for dinner time or on another app like, let's say, DoorDash? Let's talk about it in the comment section below. If you're new here, you want to consider subscribing and hitting that bell notification so you can be notified when we come out with another Uber Eats video. We release new videos every single week so you can stay up to date on new information that's coming out, and give this video a thumbs up if you found value in it. Catch you in the next video. Elijah out. Be safe, be profitable.